guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of Beltex. And in the last episode, we started making all sorts of funky numbers here. We unlocked the ability to mine for 4s. I don't know where that is. And we also unlocked some storage, which I haven't actually used yet. I don't know about the storage. I don't really see a reason to use it that much. Look at all these 30s coming in, though. Ooh la la. Okay, let's take a quick look and see. We should have a pile of upgrades. I did leave the game running for a little bit. Okay, adder level, sure. Subtractor level, sure. Oh yeah, I was gonna check to see what happens. So does the 32 go away and the 84 go over there? Yes. Okay, that is exactly how it works. Good to know. So with that being said, we shouldn't need any more 25s, which I think we actually stopped making in the last episode already. Yes, we don't need those, but this also means we don't need any more 59s. And I had set up something extra special. I think it's... What are they gonna do with the 59s? Oh, I was gonna add them with the 8s. I was going to add them with the 8s. And we were gonna be good to go, I think. That is going to make us 67s now, which is one of the things we need, right? 67s? Yes, okay, we need 67s. We're also gonna need 222. We're into the triple digis now. This also 105. I have not made any of the triple digis yet. What's the situation with the 50s? I think we're already using up our 50s for stuff. Yeah, we are. Okay, what else am I making here? 47s, 32s, 47. We don't need 32s anymore. So we can get rid of this. And you guys had let me know in a comment that I can actually shift and delete stuff. And that is juice. You'll love to see that. Okay, so we don't need the 32s. Do we need 29s? Probably not. No, we don't need 29s. So we can get rid of those really quick. And I guess that means I could probably get rid of these. I don't need any more minus 29s. Let's just get rid of this whole factory, maybe. Shall we? I don't think any of this needs to be here right now. And then I don't know if I actually need... I don't need 30s anymore, or 20s for that matter. So we could actually take all of this stuff and start doing other things with it. I don't need any of this. This whole factor here was just to make the minus 29s into plus 29s. Yeah, it probably wasn't worth it at the time, but it was fun, so we did it. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Let's get rid of all this stuff. I wish I could get rid of, like I wish I could, like, drag over huge areas instead of just in directions, but, I mean, this kind of works. Yeah, it works fine. It works fine. I'm just being picky. Okay. And I guess I should probably also start looking at this upgrade. Oh, gosh. So, if we want to make 97s, really all I have to do is take these 20s, add them to these 30s, multiply them by 2, and subtract 3. And that should be good to go. So we can get some 2s from over here. We can get some 3s from over here. And that should be all we need, I think. Alright guys, we have... Well, not done yet, but almost there. So we've got the hundreds being made. First time we actually are making triple digits on purpose. I made 100 once before on accident, but I don't know how. But anyway, okay, so here we go. We need A minus B, and that is going to be our 97s. Now, the only thing is... I don't think I'm making enough of the first items that are going into here, like the 10s or the 20s or whatever, so we're gonna have to take another look at that, but let's just run this in here. I know I still have to connect these things, but that's not too problematic. Okay, we're making 97s now. What's the situation down here? I think something down here is not working at full speed. And it's probably because the extractors aren't. We need 67s to increase the extractor speed. I'm not making 67s. Why is this not working? 8s. Oh, what the heck, 8s? What the heckums? Okay. Jeez Louise, what a bunch of wasted time. That could have been good. Instead, it's not. Now, these factories, it looks like my belt's not full, but I think it's just because none of my stuff is equalized. Like, once the extractors are maxed out, I don't know if that's actually going to make it faster. Oh, the problem is we only have... Oh, no. This belt's not actually full. I could make it a little bit longer here. Actually, I could put one in here. Maybe this will fill it up. 2 more extractors. That actually almost does it. Not quite. Once we actually are able to upgrade the extractors, it should fix that problem. Okay, so going back down here. 84s we're using. 67 we are, 47 I think we are, 72 we are. Yep. 97 and 30. Okay, so we can do something else with this 30. What else do we need? We need 179. 176. Hey, caramba. I should probably start making a whole whack of hundreds somewhere. Maybe. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. I feel like I'm gonna need a whole bunch of hundreds soon. Very soon. So I think the best thing to do, if we're just trying to make a whole whack of hundreds, is come up here, like super far away from everything, and just get like the biggest numbers that we can. Yeah. Just get the biggest numbers we can and start multiplying them by themselves over and over again. Until we get there. I think that's maybe the best. I don't know. Maybe it's not the best. We'll figure it out here. Do something like that. Something like that. Okay, we're gonna have a whole whack load of 4s. And we could just start multiplying them all by each other. And I mean, I could actually stick one more of those in there, I think. Something like that. I could maybe stick one more. No, I can't. Can't do that. Okay. Well, let me connect all these, and then we'll see what kind of stuff we can get into here. Oh my god, we just unlocked 5s. And I'm building over the 5s. Oh no. Oh, 5s is actually a good number. Oh my god. Let's change these for pluses, because I can make 20s. We can make 20s out of these guys. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then I can multiply by 5, get 100. Oh, that is good. Oh, that is good. All right. Here comes our hundreds. Whoops. Uh-oh. Here comes our hundreds. You love to see it. Now, I can probably make some more. I was looking over here. We've got a whole pile of 5s left over. And I mean, do we just go 5 times 5 times 5? That's gonna make us 125, which is actually a pretty decent number, I think. I mean, I'm just speculating. This is a good number, right? Because we needed like 127, I think. Nope, I completely made that up. But it still feels like a decent number to have. So maybe we just make it. We've got 100s here, and I don't necessarily need 100s, but I do need Whoops. But I do need... Maybe I should stay out of, like, the 9s and stuff. Just because we're probably going to need them. Okay. We just make this zigzag thing. Traveling long distances with hexagrids is kind of annoying, but we've got 100s, and that is the biggest thing. So let's see, where can I take these in? I gotta go under here. Let's go under this way for now. And something like this. Oh, we got 5s right there. Okay, let's go under here if I can help it. That looks good. So that's going to be bringing us 100s in, which we don't necessarily need, but at least they'll be coming down. That is a long way away. And now that we have 5s, maybe there's some 5s a little bit closer that we could use. There's these 5s, there's these 5s. Oh my god, there's 2 5s right there. There's so many 5s. Look at all these 5s. Okay, we can go crazy. 5 times 5 and 5 times 5 and whatever. We can just go nuts. And we're bringing down those 100s, and I just noticed we need 105. 105. So we're bringing down 100s. I think what we do is just add these 5s that are right here. We just slip a couple 5s in there as we can. Oops. No, game, please. Okay, we just, okay. I mean, whatever, it'll work. We'll just slip a couple 5s. Couple 5ers. Add something like that. Add them together, and we will just ship them right back out. Oh no, not like that. Not like that. Okay, something like that. All right, let me connect all this. Alrighty, 105s are coming in. Yep, 105s are coming in hot. What do we need? 179s. Ugh, some of these are just gross. Okay, so for something like, for example, 179, we could make 45s, times it by 4, minus 1. 45s times 4 minus 1. So we just need 20s. 20s and 25s. So 5 times 5 and then 5 times 4. Add those together. Times by 4. Oh man, this is gonna become a mess very soon. Let's see what we can do. Let's just go for it and see what happens. The time is now. So we need to make 20s, which is going to be 4 times 5. That is going to be 20s. And instead of taking those 20s, I think I'll take these 20s. Or these 5s, rather. We just got a new upgrade. Okay, so we're going to have 20s coming out of here. I'm going to need a row of multipliers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something like that. That is going to make us 20s. Now, we also need 5 times 5. So let's take... I don't know. I don't know how many of these stupid minors we're going to need. But let's just take like 5 and 5. Actually, that should be fine. 5 and 5. Right there. Bingo bango. And we're gonna need another multiplier belt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that is going to make us 25s. We got 20s, we got 25s. Those are going to connect together. in an adder to make us 45s. So let's go like that. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. And then the output of that is going to get multiplied by 4, which I think I was thinking I was going to use these 4s. Let's make a better belt here. Okay, that's going to be that multiplied with these guys up here. You know what? That's fine. We'll go like this, like this. And that should make us 180. 5, 7. I think that's good. Okay. And that's going to make us 180. And then all we got to do is minus 1 from the output. Take this and minus 1. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll just wrap it around and we'll feed in ones here, and we'll go something like, well, maybe not there, or I think it's good enough. Okay, something like this. That is going to be our output. And where do I want to go with this? I guess it doesn't matter. We ultimately have to get up there. Let's go like up this way, like that, and then I just gotta feed ones in to there, which hopefully isn't too bad. Is that the best spot to get ones from? Probably not. It's kind of a mess to get in there. All right, we'll just work with it. We'll just work with it. Okay, something like that. Okay, now all I have to do, nice and simply, is connect all of these things. Oh, we need blueprints. We need blueprints. So I don't have to do this. Anyway, we don't have them yet. I don't even know if they're gonna come, but we need blueprints. Anyway, let me connect all these things. Hopefully my math is right. We'll find out. Okay, we should be doing it. All of everything is connected. Well, whoops, that wasn't the best. 179. Now, once that's done, we could actually just take the 179s. That's a lot, though. We're gonna need a ton of those. We could take those, and once it's done, start making 176s. I don't know. I mean, we could just go 44 times 4. But then that's gonna need a bunch of 44s. And I don't... Oh, should we make some 44s? We need 22 times 2. We could do it. We could take a look at it. But let's get this extractor speed thing leveled up here. I think that's gonna make our factories much faster. And then we gotta start looking at where we're gonna make 22s. 22s. Okay, we can go 5 times 5 minus 3. 5 times 5 minus 3. That's not bad. 5 times 5 minus 3 times 2 times 4. That's not bad. I don't think I hate it. We got 2s here. 5 times 5. Something like this, I suppose. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. 5 times 5 makes us 25. Minus 3. Let's get some 3s going. Okay, so we got 5 times 5. Bingo bango. And we'll just run those over here. We are going to minus 3. Something like this. Did I set that up right, didn't I? Okay, good. I wasn't even paying attention when I put those in. Hey, just 50% chance. Got it right. 2, 4, 6, 8. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, So that is going to be 25 right there. 22 right there. Okay. Something like this will give me 44. Maybe I should go over a bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 44. And then times 4. Right? I think that's it. And then we're done. And then we're good to go. Times 4. This guy connects with this guy. And we end up with the number we're trying to make. 176. Oh my god, I can't stop putting these in the wrong spot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Ugh. Okay. Now the fun part of connecting everything. Yippee! Almost there. Almost there. We got the 44s. We're bringing in the 4s. Man, I hope this works. Okay, something like that. Let's break all these, break that, break that. I need to get those into the hub. So we'll come around, we'll go up here, we'll go this way. Whoops, we'll go this way. And right up and in there. And then I still have to connect them, obviously, or nothing is going to come out. 176. Okay, we got new belt speeds, which is gonna make our whole factory look like it's not working anymore. But it is, it's working. It's just maybe not as efficient as it could be. I should have maybe increased the number of factories for one, and then just always started with the belt speed upgrades. But I think it's fine. Now I do want to see what our next like actual main level is. Copy paste unlocked. We need 162s. I don't even care about 176s. I don't care about... Oh man, what do we need? What do we need? Hold up. I could take 105s, add 47s. That's only 152. Then I need to still add 10. We don't need 47s anymore though, and we don't need 72s. You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care what kind of mess I end up making. We need copy and paste. There's just no more of this. I need copy and paste in my life. So I don't need 72s. I don't need 47s. Let's just use them for this. I don't even care. I probably don't need to multiply them together. What if I take 72 times 2? That's going to be 144. And then we just got to add like 18 to that, which is not the best number. Okay, here's the thing. We could take 72 plus 9, which should just be some 3s times by each other. 3 times 3. It's gonna make us 81, and then we just times that by 2, and we're there. I just need to find some 3s. Once we unlock the copy paste technology, I think I might just destroy everything and start over. I hope it does what I think it's gonna do. Okay, we're gonna need some 9s. Let's grab some 3s from down here. And I don't know how many. Again, we're probably gonna end up just destroying everything and starting over with a clean slate. Nice, clean, laid out factories. It's gonna be beautiful. So we're going to make 9s. 3 times 3 is going to make us 9, and I think that's too many factories, but I just don't even care anymore. None of this is going to stay. So really quickly, let me connect all these together. We need 9s. We're going to have to connect those to the 72s that we're already making, and then multiply that by 2. And we're gonna start making the new 100 and what are we trying to make? 162s. Okay, let's do this. All right, guys, we're making the 162s. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. It's not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's like Buckley's, you know. Tastes awful, but it works. This looks awful, but it works. So we've done it. That's the most important part. We are now making 162s. That is going to load us up. And soon we're going to be able to copy and paste. Oh, once we can, I have to demolish everything. I just have to, I think. I just got to get rid of it all. And we got to start over. Brand new factories. Nice and organized. I want everything to be nice and tidy. Oh, yeah. That is going to be great. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, let's just... We're already a 10th of the way. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting so close. Oh, yes. Look at that. 50 more to go. And we can copy and paste. I hope it's everything I wanted and more. Oh, gosh. I hope it's everything I wanted and more. Come on. Let's go, game. 10 more. Control C, Control V. Let's see. What does this look like? Oh, yes. Oh, that is good. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Now, the only other thing I wish that I could do is like Control X to delete massive areas. I know we can shift and drag. What Control Shift? Oh my God, Control Shift. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh. It's happening. Guys, it's happening. We're doing it. We're gonna do it. Wait. Should I wait? Should I wait until we have enough of everything? Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let this thing run for a little bit. We're gonna let it do its thing. And then once I have enough 72s, we've already got 72s. Once I have enough 179s and 176s and 105s, I think I'm just gonna demolish everything. We're just gonna get rid of it all. Clean slate. I'm gonna have to make these two again probably because they're just gonna go over here. We're gonna need more. Although I could put them into storage. Maybe this is the one time that we actually want the storage. What do we got here? 179s and 176s. Into storage. Okay, maybe I'll consider that. But we're gonna need a ton. How much does this hold? Does it say? It doesn't really say. Maybe it just goes forever. We can also take out of here, right? Yes. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna let it run for a bit. I think we are going to start completely over in the next episode. We've got this newfound ability to do stuff like this, and we're just gonna do it. I don't even care. I don't want to do it now, though. I don't want to do it now. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up there, guys. I hope you are liking the series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and I will see you next time.